Hi everybody, this is foXnoMad, and today I want to help you travel smarter by doing a little experiment and trying to see if you can use olive oil to get the sticker residue off your passport. So if you travel very frequently, you've probably come across this at some airports where they put a sticker on the back of your passport to indicate that maybe you've been through airport security or you've been through some security check, which is great for them, but it ends up being really hard on your passport. So you end up having a passport which might look like this one, with a whole bunch of stickers that have been stuck and torn off and all this residue that's left over on your passport. So I posted a picture of this on Instagram and Facebook, and many of you gave me great suggestions on how to potentially remove this residue. And one of them was olive oil, which honestly I thought was kind of a joke, but I looked it up and it might be possible. So I wanted to try it today to see if it might actually work. So I've got some olive oil, an old passport, a little cup to hold olive oil, and this rag, and see how this should work. So first, to show you what's going on here, I'm going to try to remove these stickers that have already been placed here off this passport. At this point, I realized no matter how fast I speed up the video that I was going to have to use a knife. Basically what you want to do is you take your bowl, so you've kind of cleaned this up here. Alright, you're supposed to take your bowl, put a little bit of olive oil in it, and then the instructions, at least what I've read, are to dab your finger and kind of do like this. Just kind of rub it into the passport. You don't need to use a lot, just enough to kind of cover the surface here. Seems already very quickly to be loosening up all that debris. Alright, so now we're supposed to take the rag, wipe the olive oil off. Alright, so the first attempt didn't really work. I mean, these stickers have been on here for many years, but there's still a lot of residue here, as you can see, and here. So I'm going to try to do a second application and see if that helps. I'm going to try to maybe rub the olive oil in just a little bit with more force and see if that helps remove this residue. Alright, well, there definitely seems to be an improvement, at least in the middle. Also, my passport feels really smooth actually. So let me try a third application and try to get these really sort of stubborn spots.
A few moments later.
Alright, that didn't seem to work quite as well as I would have liked. I'll try one last fourth application, and this is the point where probably most people would give up anyway, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it will get rid of this kind of stubborn spot.
A few moments later.
Alright, well, so as you can see, it didn't do a great job for the most stubborn spots, so using olive oil did work on some of the other ones, but it wasn't a complete fix, so it didn't work on all this really old leftover residue. Now I could probably take the knife and try to scrape off more and put more olive oil into it and do this application several more times, but this is about the level of effort that I would put into it. But I think if you were to do this when the stickers were fresh, so when they had just been sort of put on your passport, so when you get to your destination, maybe after a couple days or that week, I think if you did this application, it'd probably work a lot better. It might keep your passport a lot cleaner. Now, personally, I would just say this is an aesthetic thing. It doesn't really destroy your passport to have the stickers still left on there. Sometimes airport security will get confused if they see a whole bunch of different stickers, and they'll get confused who's your sticker or what their sticker is and all of that stuff. And I also have had times where I've gone through extra security because they see all of those stickers and somehow the airport security gets suspicious, so there's that factor. So taking these stickers off, although it's primarily aesthetic, it might help you avoid some of those minor issues that are pretty rare, at least in my experience. Most passports only last 5 to 10 years anyway before you have to renew them, and if you travel very frequently, you might have to renew it even sooner. So this is just mostly an aesthetic thing. But if you want a clean, shiny passport, then the olive oil trick might work for you, as long as you do it at least within a reasonably short time after you get the sticker on your passport. Let me know if you have any other passport hacks in the comments below, and while you're down there, if you liked this video or found it useful, please hit the like and the subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. so that would hold up over a longer period of time. Now this is just an aesthetic thing. I think most passports are generally used for 5 to 10 years, and then you have to